going on, guys? We're back again today with another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire OU Wi-Fi battle. I know I missed an upload yesterday, and I apologize for that. But this week, my sleep schedule has been absolutely ridiculous, and I like to try and get my videos uploaded before, like the night before they go up, and then have them come out at 12. That way, you can view them in 1080p with 60 FPS without any processing, and you don't have to wait for the video to process before you can see that. It's just all ready. That's why I like to get my videos done early. And the night before, I was just super tired. I've been streaming a lot lately, if you guys haven't noticed. And so that's why there wasn't an upload yesterday, and why there's one today. And yeah, but the battle that I do have planned, I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It's a long one, but I am going to speed it up. And it's against someone that most of you may know and all that good stuff. But today I got a battle against Skuld or Skuld. I don't know how he wants it to be pronounced. But if you hadn't noticed, I'm using Mega Beedrill. And yes, I actually used my Mega Beedrill in this match. So those of you that were like, use your Mega more, come on, I want to see you use it. I finally got a match where I made Mega Beedrill work. It's hard to get this thing to work. And if you notice my team, it's pretty heavily offensive. Beedrill is, is there, Terrakion, Latios, etc., etc. But I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Beedrill here. I actually took Knockoff off of my Beedrill and put Protect on instead, because I like having Fell Stinger, and even though it doesn't give me as much versatility without Knockoff, I think it still works, especially if you have things that can come in and deal with it. So I am going to actually go for Protect on the first turn. That way I'm not outsped, and that way I can see what he wants to go for, and it does seem that he wants to go for the Flare Blitz. Now I'm going to make a kind of a ballsy play and go straight out into my Heatran. I don't know if he's banded, I don't know if he's scarfed, but there is a very good possibility that he does have the close combat. Most Arcanines you're going to see always will have close combat, but it's hard to tell if they're scarfed, if they're banded, if they're expert belt. It's hard to tell like what set they are. So that's why I went for the Protect again there, as he did switch out. So I was scouting for the close combat. He obviously was locked into Flare Blitz, so I had no real reason to be afraid of that Arcanine in the beginning. But I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Latios, predicting an Earthquake here. And I do predict quite nicely, and I'm able to get off a great Draco Meteor on the Sand Slash. And that Sand Slash, it's kind of hard to say. Sand Slash is now dead, gone, bodied, bye. So I don't have to deal with that thing anymore. And he actually goes out into this Crocodile. And this thing is actually a bit of a problem. I'm going to switch out here. I knew that he would have Pursuit. So it was kind of a risk that I wanted to take. I could have stayed in and gone for Draco Meteor, but I didn't want him to have anything like Sword Stance or anything like that, so it's my best option to switch out. He actually does have Moxie on this thing, so that's a bit frightening. I'm going to go out to my Terrakion now. That way, if he did have like Knockoff or something and predicted me to stay in, I could go out to my Terrakion and get a +1 boost. Now, I go for X-Scissor here, and it was pretty risky. Close Combat would have killed, where X-Scissor would not have. And the reason I went for X-Scissor instead of Close Combat is because he does have a Latios on his team, and I didn't want him to switch into that thing. Because I don't really have anything to take hits. Well, I guess I still have Heatran. So, obviously, it was a pretty bad play on my part. But X-Scissor, at the time, I thought would have been the best play. But I'm going to go on my Beedrill now. I know that he's not scarfed. And Crocodile, thankfully, does not get Sucker Punched. So I'm actually able to get a Fell Stinger off, which is great. If you don't know what Fell Stinger does, you're about to see right now. Right now. That's right. Attack rolls sharply. If you kill something with Fell Stinger, you get a +2 attack boost. That's crazy. Now, it's only 30 base power, but with adaptability, it makes it 60 base power. So it's kind of like a Bug Bite, but you're not getting the stab boost from it. So it's okay. It's not going to be doing you a whole lot unless you can guarantee something to die with the Fell Stinger. He does go out into the Arcanine, and I do go for the Protect here. And he actually makes a double switch and goes out into Latias. But I had a feeling that I would outspeed him. I thought, like, if he scarfed, I'll outspeed him because Mega Beedrill is super fast, and I'll stand and go for Poison Jab. I was completely wrong. Apparently, Arcanine would have outsped me if I was scarfed. So it would have been a very bad situation. I don't know. Petra told me that I would have been outsped, but I don't think I would have. Arcanine has 95 base speed. If you divide that by 2, it's like 42.5. Am I right? 42.5? No. Yeah, 42.5. No, it's 47.5. So it would have been like, his base speed would have been like 137.5 after a Choice Scarf, but apparently I was wrong. According to Petra, EVs play a role in that. Even though I'm jolly max speed, so I don't think it would have made a difference, but apparently it would have. So I don't know. It ended up working out for me in the long run, but I don't know. It was apparently very risky. So anyways, he went out into a Caesar. I went out into my Heatran, and I stay in. Even though he has the chance of having superpower, which is very, very scary. But I stayed in, go for the Lava Plume, and it turns out that he does not have the superpower, which is super duper great for me. I'm actually going to go for the Protect and see what this Arcanine wants to do, and he does indeed show off the close combat here. So I pretty much have to switch, because if I take a close combat, I lose my Heatran, and I need my Heatran for a Caesar, because I have nothing else on my team that can really do anything to that. So I'm going to go out on my Garchomp here. Garchomp can eat a close combat fairly well. It can actually switch in on it and take less than 50%. So it is a pretty decent counter to that right there. And then I'm going to be able to get off some rough skin damage, of course, and then body him with an Earthquake. Nice, an Earthquake. Now, I am Scarfed Garchomp, so even if he was Scarfed Arcanine, I wouldn't know, and I still would have outsped him because I'm Scarfed Chomp. So that's a thing. Now he goes down to the Bisharp, and this is where I started to get really, really scared, because if he has Low Kick on that thing, I'm pretty sure it OHKOs Heatran. I think. I want to say that it does, but I could be wrong. But I actually go for the Earthquake. I don't know if he was predicting a switch or what, but he decided not to go for Sucker Punch. For whatever reason. I don't know. Don't ask me. But he goes down to Caesar now, and, you know, competitive Pokemon is about winning with the most amount of pokes that you can, getting the largest field of victory that you can. And I got to preserve the 4-0. He does go for the Bullet Punch here. Obviously, not going to be doing anything to Heatran. I'm going to get some leftovers, and then I'm going to end up finishing him off with a Lava Plume. So that's a good game, Skuldy, or Skuld. I don't know how you want me to pronounce it, but that was a very good game. I actually finally got to use Mega Beedrill a little bit. I think tomorrow you guys are going to see a little bit of Mega Slowbro. The set that I have is not the standard Calm Mind, you know, the Crowbro set. It's actually a little bit different. So you guys will see that tomorrow. And I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Streaming today and tomorrow. So definitely check the link in the description for my Twitch. Click that follow button so you don't miss out when I start my streams. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying all of Auras and what it has to offer, and all of the new Megas and the new meta. They actually finally made Ubers a thing. You know, Rayquaza and all of that good stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you really enjoyed it that much, hit that subscribe button, because that helps me out so much more than you guys ever know. It shows me that you guys really care about the content that I produce, and that you don't want to miss any of the videos that I upload. So clicking subscribe really does mean a lot to me. You know, to you guys it's probably just a button, but it means so much more to me than you guys will ever know. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the battle down below. You know, did I use Beedrill enough for you? Did I not use it enough? Do I need to do another Beedrill video? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Oh, one question for you guys that I've been thinking about doing, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. Do you guys think I should do a layout for my Wi-Fi battles that I upload to my channel? Not for my Twitch, but for my channel. I know some other YouTubers have been doing that, and I don't know if you guys want to see a layout for my battles. That's cool. I think obviously this would be the best option, because you guys get to see most of the battle. Pun intended, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think, and we will see you back again tomorrow. All right, guys? Peace out.